Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another video. This time around, it's the change of the season. It's fall. It's where things are going, with Halloween right around the corner, and the curse word of snow. Yeah, around here that is a bit of a no. No. You're not supposed to talk about snow. Because then it comes, and then you shovel, and then you deal with all of it. I don't like the cold too much. I really do like the fiery goodness, the open flames of summer. But when fall comes around, you know it's a season change, and it changes into a place that changes a lot of things. And for some reason, I've seen a bit of a change in what's going on YouTube and Twitch. It just seems there's been an increase of negativity as of late. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just want to stand here and say hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I hope it's been a good one, and I hope to put a smile on everyone's face when you're down. Not sit there and have to talk about things that are stereotyping and things that are just not true. When I fell into this fandom last year, I came in with a very open mind. I tried to open my mind up to new experience and to new ideas, to an idea that probably has been sitting with me for a very long time. There's no difference for me when it came to the live-action role-playing, Dungeons and Dragons. These are things that I've always done, and I've always created something with that, the original characters. So when it comes to being able to be an avatar online, and hopefully one day soon to see this come to a real life version of itself, you have to sit there and wonder what the change of the seasons have done to a lot of people this year. I know when we go into fall and you go into the snow and you go into winter, it creates a more depressing style of year, but I look forward to my little one's birthday, I look forward to Christmas, and I look forward to what's very, very soon is Halloween. Like many others, Halloween ranks up there very high for a lot of people. So here, just what would you like to see? I don't know what I'm going to do for Halloween yet. I know it's going into spooky season. It very much is. It's October. Spooky season is here. And you kind of want to put together something more. Do something more with the spooky games that are out there, and just have a lot of fun with them in general. So that's the way I'm going to go, and hopefully I can bring in a little bit more of the spookiness very, very soon. But there is a lot of things. What kind of household are you? Are you the kind that hands out the small little chocolate bars? Or are you the kind that gives out the big bars? Do you give out the big bars to all the kids? Because I know that's something that we've always done. I've always found it actually a little bit more cheaper in the long run to do that. So that's why we do it. It's not so much that you put together a bag or you buy this industrial sized giant thing. No, I go out there, we buy like a box of the chocolate bars, and that's what we hand out. Instead of being the ones that hand out only a few. We also don't get a ton of kits. So for us, it's a little bit more nuanced. We used to actually, back in the day, I used to actually really decorate the place to the point that I remember when one Halloween, I put this giant spider. It's probably this wide in here. I put it on a fishing rod, and our window at the time we had a window over top of the door, and so people would come up to the door and knock on the door, and I would sit above the door with this fishing line, with this fishing rod, lowering this giant spider down. It wasn't on the kids. We did it to the parents. You do it to the parents. You don't do it to the kids. The kids are there dressed up to have fun. You don't want to spook them too much. You want to give them a laugh. You want to make sure they have fun, and you scare the crap out of their parents is what you do. I'll never forget. Oh, hello. Oh, that's spooky season for you. The tracking goes all awry. But I'll never forget doing that for Halloween, and it was one of the most fun things that I've done in all my time of being able to decorate, being able to do that type of thing. I really should bring some of that back. I know at one point I wanted to create like a haunted house sort of thing for kids to scare the living piss out of them, or more so the parents, like I said. But real life takes over when you've got to work a full-time job and all these other things. But back to the idea, the change of the season, I don't know what's going on, but I have seen a change in my comment section as of late. There's been a rise of a lot of very nuanced things and stereotyping, and this is Halloween coming up. So what's going to be the stereotype now? Listen, all of us, myself included, we all love this spooky season. We all love the holidays because it brings together so many more people and so much more positivity overall. And then it becomes this whole, let's make the most of it. Let's do something more. When the snow flies, right, I've been told with the upcoming con that I'm going to see a lot of people in a fursuit because it gets colder out. And I know for myself, on November 8th, I'm doing a 24-hour gaming marathon, and something like that would keep me warm because I do it in the middle of a mall on an ice rink. So yes, I do see the appeal there, and I do think there's more things that could be done in that sense. And I honestly can't wait to be able to do something like this for Halloween. If I'm able to do something, imagine being able to take my kid trick-or-treating and I can walk down the street like that. With the change of the season and the change of things and change of heart, I think there's a lot more good out there than what people realize. There's a lot of people that want to do a lot of nice things. And when I get the hurtful comments or the hateful comments, as I have in the last little bit, I sit there and I look at it and go, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I'm sorry that what I do here is bringing you that response. But it doesn't mean I'm going to stop. So with the change of the season and the change of the leaves falling to the ground and maybe having the snow fly very soon, maybe it's time to sit there and try and look at things a little bit different. Try and see the perspective from those that have done a lot of good in the world. I don't know what's up with my tracking, but I guess the ghosts have control of it tonight. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Have yourselves a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. I am your proud Canadian Phoenix Cindershadow, signing off here.